Very good morning to all Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Daniel Andrew. I am the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all for our 342nd meeting of Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. As everybody in their life has a mission, Toastmasters Club also has a mission. Our mission is to provide the supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in developing their personal growth and self-confidence. Before we get into the meeting, there are three ground rules to be followed during the entire meeting. Rule number one, since it is a online meeting, so mute your microphone or turn off your camera if you are moving that may be distracted during the meeting. Rule number two, as Toastmasters, we do not speak about sex, religion, and politics. Kindly refrain from speak about these three topics during the meeting. Rule number three, do not crosstalk during the meeting when the speaker is on the stage. So with this, I am going to introduce the amazing Toastmaster, our presiding officer. He is an instrumentation and automation control engineer, and he works for nearly 30 years for various industries like cement, steel, and other process industries. He enjoys music of all kind of genders, and he likes reading the books. And he admires Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Steve Jobs. He keen on books for environmental issues. So after a break from 35 years of work in India and MNCs, now he started his entrepreneurial journey to do something back to the society and the people. Now I welcome our presiding officer, Toastmaster Sadish Kumar. Have a big round of applause to Toastmaster Sadish Kumar. Over to you, our presiding officer.
Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms, for starting the meeting on a high note. Good morning and welcome to all the Toastmasters and guests here on the meeting. I'd like to know what inspires you? A small question, what inspires you? Anyone?
Yeah, so getting up in the early morning and getting ready for the meeting and to meet different people at part of this virtual session, that itself getting great inspiration. And out of this, having a good amount of learning on each day or each week. So that is one kind of inspiration I get out of this meeting, I can say.
Okay, thanks for that. Getting up in the morning, if it is inspiring you, then you are in the right place at wake up. Anyone else who'd like to add?
Hi, that the thing is, I'm inspired by, I want to speak to humans well, especially in group settings, so I can collaborate with other people well. That's what motivates me to come here.
Thank you so much, Roy. Yeah. Okay, we have again who spoke now. Relay is our guest today. Uh, so, can you just give a brief introduction about yourself?
Here, I'm Riley and I'm self-running UX design. And I'm here because I'm looking to join a club so I can practice my communication skills, speak well, and especially I want to speak well in group settings. And the most important thing for me is to make the other person feel comfortable and not make them feel even a bit anxious because I'm anxious. I don't want to influence them by my anxious energy.
How did you come to know about Toastmasters?
I knew about it a long ago, but I didn't look into it very much. But then in LinkedIn, I met a few people who are in Toastmasters. Then
Okay.
I also wanted to improve my communication. So I just sort of checking it out. And I'm
Okay.
looking for a good club to join in.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for waking up and joining our meeting today. I'm sure your objectives and your goals will be met as we go forward. Please keep joining our meetings. Thank you so much, Riley. And
Glad to be here.
thank you. And we have Toastmaster Uman Nataraj, who is also our regular guest for our club. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uman Nataraj, for joining. You
Yeah,
wanted to
thank you,
say
sir.
something?
I would like to say about the three things which inspired me to join Toastmasters meetings. The three C's are communication, then confidence, and connections. So these threes always inspire me to join Toastmasters meetings because you get continuous learning, and life is always continuous learning. Toastmasters is anonymous with that. So that is my inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you so much for keeping joining our meetings and inspiring us. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uman Nataraj. And before we further move into the meeting, I would like to request our club secretary, Toastmaster Keshavan CR, to present the report for the last club meeting, minutes of meeting. Over to you, Keshavan CR.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Just reading the 342 previous MOM report.
Keshavan, that was
So minutes of the meeting.
341.
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So meeting over Zoom started by Sarah Rams, Toastmaster Daniel at around 7 a.m. followed by presidential address. And members present were President Toastmaster Satish Kumar, Shivakumaran, Navneet Krishnan, DTM Priya, Keshav, and Treasurer DTM Alex. Members, additional members were present were like Uma Natarajan, Badri, Shiva, G, Girija, Badri, Shankar, Gayatri, and guest Subramanian. So, members of the meeting roles were introduced. Toastmasters of the day, DTM Priyan, table topic master Shiva Kumaran, general evaluator Ravnida Krishnan, grammarian Toastmaster Keshavan, our counter DTM Satish Menon, and timer DTM Satish Menon. Prepared speeches were penned by Daniel and Satish Kumar. Daniel presented an energetic speech titled A Toast to the One Who Set Me Running. Satish Kumar sir delivered his speech on nostalgic. Post its special and spirited table topic session was conducted by DTM Prem, followed by the evaluation. Toastmaster Gayatri evaluated Daniel's speech and DTM Prem evaluated Satish Kumar's speech, followed by a club awards presented by Best Evaluator, Toastmaster Gayatri Konasamy, Best Table Topic Speaker, Daniel, Best Prepared Speaker, Satish Kumar, and Tag Role, DTM Satish Menon for our counter and role player for DTM Priyank. Feedback about the hybrid meeting were taken and meeting was adjourned 8:40, representing Officer Toastmaster Satish Kumar. Over to you, sir. Thank you so much for the lovely.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Keshavan, for reading out the minutes of meeting for meeting number 341. Okay, to move forward, to take this meeting forward with his inspiring way of doing things, we have a Toastmaster who is an MCA graduate and into IT industry. And He does robotic process automation for the IT processes, works for Accenture, has gotten about 8 years of experience. He has joined Toastmasters to improve his communication skills and leadership skills. He has been taking roles of various kinds, both within the club and also active in many other clubs. Let me welcome Toastmaster Anbazan to take this meeting forward as Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you so much, Anbazan.
Yeah,
Podium is yours.
thank you for the wonderful introduction, Satish. Have you ever noticed success in life?
Yes, and like success is something which enables us to move forward.
I think we have lost him. Maybe we have a network issue. While, yeah, he has come back. Yeah. Okay. Anbazan, we have lost you for some few minutes.
Yeah,
Can you-
network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Current power shutdown here. Okay, I connected through mobile. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Thank you
Oh,
so much. Please go ahead.
yeah, okay. Have you ever from big leap, but from small and consistent step we take every day? Discipline and determination may not sound glamorous, but they are the silent forces behind every great achievement. Very good morning, fellow Toastmasters, and special welcome to our guest. Such an exciting to be here in this role. One of our fellow Toastmaster was on not feeling well yesterday, unfortunately. I had a wonderful opportunity to step in and take this charge. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Toastmaster Anbarasan. I'm Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster of the Day is like captaining a ship, guiding everyone smoothly through the waves of speeches, table topics, and evaluates. I'm thrilled to be a part of this meeting. So let's dive into the inspiring journey of Toastmaster. So since this is a special meeting today, we have three sessions. We have three sessions today. Keynote speakers, which is going to be given by Shivakumaran, and followed by new member induction, which is going to be given by Navneet, and followed by table topics. So before that, I'll introduce the timer here, Paridhi. Paridhi, could you please explain me about the timer role here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I audible? Yeah. Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. So I am Paridhi Langovan. I'm the timer of the today meeting. So my responsibility is to monitor the time of each speech in each segments. So for that, we have keynote session and the table topic session. So for the keynote session, in 18 minutes, I will show a green card. For 20 minutes, I will show the yellow card. And the 22 minutes, I will show the red card. So same for table topic session, For 1 minute, I will show green card, and 1.3 minutes, I will show yellow card, and 2 minutes, I will show the red card. So for the participants to complete the meeting within the time. So
Thank you, Bharati,
over
for
to you.
explaining the
Over to you.
timer. Yeah. Thank you so much to explaining the timer details in detail. Okay, so let me go into that keynote speech sessions. Okay, which is going to be given by Mr. Shivakumaran. So his pathway is presentation mastery, project 1, level 5. The topic is motivating people, and the title is knowledge is power. I repeat, the title is not knowledge is power. Over to you, Mr. Shivakumaran.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Anbarasan. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. We have all heard from our teachers, parents, and leaders knowledge is power. Sounds so simple, isn't it? Have you ever thought, why is it so? Imagine a world where all the questions have answers, where all the challenges meets solutions, and every mind is empowered to shape the future. That power begins with knowledge, the spark that ignites the process which transforms possibilities into actions. Today, I stand before you to explain why, to explore why knowledge is not just power, it is the foundation of what we are and what we can be. Look at anything in this world, what we see, what we touch, and what we use. Everything is a result of someone's knowledge transformed into action. Take, for example, from making first fire using flintstones to building the tallest skyscrapers in the world. From knowing how to cook the food to sending spaceships to other planets and trying to communicate with aliens. From developing a language to speak to automating everything using artificial intelligence. All these are possible only because of one thing, that is knowledge. Now, I would like to ask question to my audience, to all of you. What is a knowledge which you acquired in your life that is a treasure for you? Or what is the knowledge you are most inspired with? Can I have some answers from the listeners? Nobody have any knowledge which
Can
you
I
are
answer?
mostly inspired with in your life?
Can I answer?
Yeah, sure, please.
Oh, the knowledge I'm inspired by is UX, user experience, because it allows me to help humans directly using that knowledge.
That's a great to hear from. This is a different perspective, but that's a very good knowledge to communicating with others and how to convert, how to talk to the customers in their language, which is really nice to hear. Anybody have any other knowledge which you are feeling a lot closer to you?
Yeah,
A
in
knowledge
Tamil,
about
we'll say,
a knowledge
please go
about
ahead.
manufacturing technologies, and today whatever we do to produce something is very important. And so the knowledge to produce something is very critical for human beings' existence today. So that's a knowledge I have great respect for. Thank you.
Absolutely true. We don't know how a car works, but we are using it every day. Without the knowledge, we don't have any luxury or any fast transformation. Thank you. And Anbarasan?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is knowledge is not about only about subjects. Okay, apart from subjects, there are many things we need to learn to speak with someone, So to know about myself, ourselves, okay. So where we are lagging. So in Tamil, we say, Sonna puriyadu pattadan puriyum. Experience is matter.
That's fantastic, Anbarasan. Thank you. That's true. Knowledge
Yeah.
comes in various ways, and everything that's beneficial for us out of experience or out of learning is a treasure for us. Moving on, for me, knowledge is a technique. Take Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli as example in cricket. Sachin is a textbook player. His straight drive, his cover drive, and his defense against pace and pace and spin bowling is a virtual treat to watch. When somebody sledges him in the field, he always responds to them using his bat. On the contrary, Virat Kohli has a compact technique which empowered with wrist play and placements. He is known for his fitness, intensity, and to ability to chase the runs faster. Nobody, because of his aggressive nature, nobody sledges him on and off the field. Now, both of them have exemplary techniques which are suitable to the character and the nature. Here, this technique is called as knowledge, and that gives them power. Here, I wanted to reiterate and reinforce one important point, that is, knowledge with action will become your power, but knowledge without action will be staying as a mere information. To put it with an example, take our Toastmasters meeting as a perfect one. What we are doing in Toastmaster meeting, every Wednesday we are waking up and come to meeting and watching what the other members are doing. The structure is prepared speeches, table topics, and evaluations. In prepared speeches, all the speakers are coming and giving a speech with proper content, organization, and delivery. To go in deep, we have content and stagecraft, which are combined. We are making a speech. Content should have engaging factors, then giving a transformational value to the audience, which should be connected and related to the audience. On the other side, stagecraft should have voice modulations, facial expressions, hand gestures, stage movements. All this put together, the speaker beautifully drawn a visual picture before us with a good transformational value and convey the message to the audience. Here we have collected all the information coming to all the knowledge coming to our Toastmasters meeting. But if you don't practice the skill by creating new scripts then and there, and also practice our stagecraft properly, then this knowledge, whatever we have collected in our Toastmasters meeting, will be forgotten in 2 weeks' time itself. Now, the knowledge what we have acquired will be dissolving as a mere information. But if you practice well, if you sharpen your skills each and every day, then that becomes your power. So I want to reinforce and re-emphasize here, knowledge will become power only if you take action on it. Now, jumping deeper into my speech, I want to share three important knowledge I have acquired in my life. I would like to term it as M, A, and D. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell any psychological thriller stories or some crazy incidents what I get in my life. MAD doesn't stand for craziness, it stands for money, appetite, and drive. Money, the first important knowledge I have gathered in my life. Let's say I just think I come from a middle class family. From my childhood, my parents have taught me money is not important. We can't do anything about with money. Rather, love and affection is important. So they told me study well, study well, get good marks, get a good job, then be humble and save some money for emergency purposes. From childhood, they told me loans are dangerous, credit cards are traps, and business is risky. This phrases hearing repeatedly from my parents, it got registered in my mind subconsciously. Now I am scared to take think of taking any loans also. But once I get married, the reality started to get kicked in. I wanted to buy a home loan, but I am completely afraid to take a loan in my life. However, after going to the details or the realities of knowing some experiences about money and loan, I get to know what my parents have told me is half true. For example, money is not the goal, which is perfectly fine. I completely agree with that. But what they fail to tell me is money is a tool. It's a tool. With that, we can acquire more freedom in our life. Understanding this particular importance about money, I started to unlearn whatever I have known and begin to relearn the new process. Taking loan is not a sin. Then I have taken home loan and I'm not afraid now because I know how the internal calculation work. For example, let's assume I have a home loan for 10 years and with the monthly EMI of 60,000 rupees. I know that when I pay 60,000 rupees, 75% is going to interest and remaining 20% is going to principal amount. Or based on the year, it will be less or more. Now, what I get to know is when I get some variable pay or some other payout from my company, which is additional from my actual salary, I take it out and put it as a prepayment. This payment is directly going and landing as the principal alone. It won't be bifurcated into principal and interest. Now, paying something like 3 lakh additional for 1 year, I observed my tenure has reduced from 10 year of payment to 8.9 years. I understood the internal calculations, and that knowledge become my power. I give another example about money and the savings. My friend's wife is there. She is addicted to saving money, and her main method of doing that savings is she always rotate her money through jewel loans. Say, for example, she is having 40 grams of gold at her hand now. And let's assume the cost of that 40 gram is 4 lakh rupees. 1 gram, 10,000 rupee. I know today it is 11,000, 11,500, and it is spiking up very fast. I don't want, for the ease of calculation, I assume it's 10,000. So 4 lakh worth of jewels, she is going and putting in the bank. They are giving 75 percentage of the realization amount. She'll take 3 lakh taken from the bank, and now she is keeping at her home. Now again she's adding 1 more lakh on top of it. Then again she's going and buying 40 grams of gold, taking the gold, lending in the bank again, and taking another 3 lakh out. Now she is keeping the 3 lakh, waiting to save another 1 lakh until she is having the purchasing power, until she is having sufficient money. She will do this activity. Now, why she is doing that, you may wonder. Because she's inculcating a habit of discipline in that. By rotating the money, by keeping the jewels in the bank, she is having an invisible compulsion. My jewels is in bank, I have to take it out. But by rotating, she's also saving so much of money. Her gold value is increasing. Her expenses are more controlled because now she knows the distinction between what to buy and what is the need and what is the want. She only spend for need. She don't spend for want. Now, carrying out this activity for 5 years, she saved more than 200 grams, which I have seen visibly in my eyes. This is another knowledge which she has acquired and put into action become her greatest power. The good thing and the greatest thing about money is it is always applied to compounding. Following this technique continuously, you can easily compound the money over a period of time and it will help you to do whatever in your life. Like I mentioned, money is not the goal, but it is the tool. It will help you to give more freedom in your life, which you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. That is one of the greatest knowledge which I have acquired, and I would say is the greatest power. Then my next knowledge is appetite. There is a phrase: if you can control your hunger, if you can control your hunger, you can control anything in life. Because hunger does not only link to your body, it also shows controlling hunger does not only links to your body, it also shows the resilience of your mind. So appetite is important. How I understood this, I will tell you my personal experience. I am an physically active person. I do exercise, I go for walking, I go for swimming, I do all the physical activities. But my disadvantage or my weakness is food. I'm a foodaholic. So I will go to multiple places and try different kind of food. And especially at night time, I will go and do that. I will go and eat it because I am under the impression that if I can eat whatever I want whenever I want. However, if I do proper regular exercises, all the food will be converted to energy and I will be more healthy every day. So under this impression, I was running my life until 2 years ago. My everyday food habit is at night I cannot sleep without eating chicken fried rice and chili chicken. That is my routine. One day in my wife's office, they have given free health checkup for the family members. So she took me to health a full body health checkup. We have given examinations and the test results are out next day. To my surprise, there were so many red flags in my report. I got scared and I don't want to tell you the details of the report and scare you as well. But I understood my misconception about my food habits have brought me to this situation. From then onwards, I started observing what it is I am eating, when I am eating, and what is the quantity I am eating. I started to be aware of I'm eating out of cravings or I'm eating out of a hunger. All these details I started gathering, and I found a little discipline in that. Over a period of time, I realized I'm getting better, and after 6 months or 1 year, we have taken health checkup again. Thank God I was able to turn all the red flags into green flags. Through this, I got the knowledge being physically active keep you in good shape, but your food habits determines your health. So this knowledge is power because recently I was in Instagram beautifully said, when you are healthy, you have thousand problems in life. But when you are sick, you have only one problem that you are not well and you have to come back to your regular state. So I would say controlling your appetite and knowing about your health habits is the greatest power in your life. Have that and utilize that to enjoy your life to the fullest. Then at last, my last topic, my last knowledge which I get treasure in my life is drive. So what is it that comes to you when I said drive? Is it like driving a car or driving a bike or driving some other vehicle? Can I get some answers what this drive can be?
Drive ourselves
Okay, drive yourself is what?
throughout the day or throughout the career, how we are driving ourselves.
Great. Any other answers?
Shiva, it's about understanding yourself, regenerating, and understanding a temple of the body, which is more important to take it forward.
Great, great, great. Any other answers? Fine. What you have said is absolutely correct, but I would put it in a different way in my own language. Before do before doing that, I want to share my personal experience with you, a personal story. It was my 8th standard and studying for my third midterm test at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was studying so interestingly and vigorously that I desperately want to pass this exam because first midterm test I failed in maths and science, quarterly science and social science. Half second midterm and half term test. Somewhere I failed in maths, science, and social science, or I failed in all the three subjects altogether. So I got the fear that I want to pass this third midterm test and final annual exam. Otherwise, I have to redo this whole year again. Out of the fear, I studied and I passed. The same trend happened in ninth standard. And in 10th standard, what happened? Everybody started to tell my relatives, my neighbors, my friends, my teachers, all they were telling 10th is a public exam. So we have to study responsibly. It decides what is the group I am going to take in plus one and plus two. And it is going to shape my future. So out of the fear, I started studying. But my teachers are encouraging, you can do better, you are a student, you are a good knowledgeable person, so you can perform better. My relatives are encouraging and motivating, yes, yes, study well. My parents are recognizing, you are always a studious person, so you can do it. With that energy, I studied really well and got 90% mark in my 10th standard. And coming to 12th standard, complacency came into picture. Even though I have the fear, however, I was more complacent, thinking that if I study less itself, I will get more marks. I got, failed with my strategy. However, I studied somewhat good and passed the exam. I did not even get 60% mark in my 12th standard. Then continue with my college. I did well, and my post graduation. Again, my parents are appreciating me. Somewhere got 90% and recognizing me for all my good achievements, and others are encouraging me. So I was able to get first class in a post graduation and got into an MNC for a job in on campus itself. Then all the relatives appreciated me, recognized me that I got into IT, and they have encouraged me to get married sooner. I got married, then I got kid. At last, now all the appreciation, encouragement, recognition, motivation stopped. What is left between our relatives and our friends is jealousy and competition mindset. Just leave it with that. I don't want to go into that. But my point here is, when the appreciation, recognition, encouragement, and motivation stopped, my efforts in my career also stopped. I became stagnant, and I entered into comfort zone because there are no one to question me or hold me accountable for my actions. This made me go in go into comfort zone and become lazy. We all know what a comfort zone is. Comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. I understood that factor. So I want to move myself. I want to improve myself. So I try to take some risk or try to make some changes in my job role. Nothing helped. Thinking about my past achievements, I was telling myself, yes, we have done it long before. We can do it again. But repeatedly thinking about my achievements, it made me complacent. Again, it pushed me into laziness. Sometimes I watch Instagram reels and say that yes, I'm going to do it. I have fortnight plan, 1 month plan, 3 month plan, 6 month plan. I'm going to do everything, but the Josh will be dissolved in 3 days. I don't know what to do with my life because there are no appreciation, recognition, motivation, encouragement at all left with me, or anybody to tell me for all my validate me for my efforts. I started to search for the answers in books, and at last I got it. That is, if an egg is broken from outside, it becomes an omelette. The same egg is broken from inside, it is born as a new life. I realized I was always working in my life, in studies or in career, based on external drive or out of the fear of my situation. I never studied involvingly that I like this subject or I like this career path. That is my problem. So when I was reading about the greatest leaders, let it be Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King or Steve Jobs or Dr. Ambedkar, they have only one thing in common. That is, all of them have emotional internal drive. They don't look for appreciation, recognition, motivation, encouragement, validation. They work with internal drive. They work with purpose, the purpose of making a change in the world. the purpose of knowledge, the purpose of achievement, the purpose of self improvement. Forget about they are getting achievement, recognition, recognition or appreciation. All they get from this society is ridicule, competition, debate, disagreements, disappointments, insultations, but they never stop their good job. Steve Jobs once said, great lead, a people who is really a leader doesn't want someone to push them. They always lead themselves with curiosity, conviction, and purpose. Those who lead actually create, those who follow only imitate. I understand this is the greatest knowledge I can acquire in my life because now I know how to move with purpose. This internal drive is the one which is missing in my life because I'm always looking at other people for their mistakes or their pushes or their opinions. I was giving so much of value to it. I did not value what it is, my actual ambition is, what it is giving me that inner peace. I was not looking at it. Now, after going through this difficult process, I understood all the successful people have one thing, that is internal drive, which is also missing in my life. Knowing this knowledge, I understood I I am I understood I can do great in my life, but by following my aspirations rather than hearing someone else's opinion and their motivation or appreciation. To conclude my speech, I would say knowledge is not just power, it is the foundation of all the power what we have in life. And the terms which I explained today, mad, is not a crazy story. It is an essential knowledge we should have in our life to live with successfully and fulfillingly in our life. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you for the wonderful session, Shivakumaran. So the knowledge is power. You have divided into 3 sections like appetite, drive, and you have given so many examples, so many scenarios. This is really inspiring us. Thank you so much for the session. With that, let us move into another section for new member introduction. I'd like to introduce Navneet to introduce the new member section. Navneet, over to you. Navneet is there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anbarasan. So we have the new member induction program today. Can I request the new members to turn on your camera? Hello, Toastmasters. Good morning. It is now our duty and privilege to induct our new members, Badri Narayan, Girija Shankar, and Paridhi Langovan, as new members into the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. This is an important occasion both for these new members and for our club. These individuals have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve their communication and leadership, and we now have an opportunity to help them learn, grow, and achieve. I will now call our new members forward, be online with webcam, and ask them to, follow after me. Okay. Can we give an applause to start the ceremony? Okay. Badri Narayan, Girija Shankar, Paridhi Langovan. You are joining a worldwide organization that has helped more than 4 million people learn to communicate more effectively. As members of the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Mr. Vice President, Education, Toastmaster Shivakumaran, have these new members been given an opportunity to discuss their needs and goals with the club? Have they been told how the Toastmasters program works and informed of the many benefits they will receive as well as the obligations of membership?
Yes, Toastmaster Navneet, the Vice President membership. I have had a detailed discussion with them and I received the goals and objectives in the Toastmaster journey. I'm in the process of assigning mentors for them. In that way, I have also encouraged them to give speech and take up for the roles as early as possible. That is my update from my side. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Toastmaster Shivakumaran. So the Vice President Education and the mentors. So you have been asked to help these new members get off to a good start. Do you accept this responsibility and pledge to share your knowledge and experience with our new members so that they can immediately begin to benefit from their Toastmasters membership? Maybe yes, Vice President, Education. I know the mentors are not assigned,
Yes.
so
It is not assigned. Yes, it will be done as early as possible.
sure. Thank you. And to the new members, members in this club and in Toastmasters International is a privilege that carries with it many rewards. Yet it also places certain obligations upon you. We are a group of people brought together to do things we could not accomplish alone. Our collective obligation is to grow and improve ourselves and to share our knowledge and experience with fellow members in a spirit of enjoyment. This means you must work diligently toward your own self-development, evaluate others' speeches in a spirit of support and sharing, assist the club in reaching its goals, remain positive, and keep a smile on your face. We ask you, our new members, to dedicate yourself to personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help keep this Toastmasters Club strong and dynamic. Please, keep your camera on and affirm your membership by repeating the following words. Maybe we, Badri Narayan, Girija Shankar, and Paridhi Langovan, in the presence of my fellow members.
In the presence of my fellow members.
Of the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club.
Of the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club.
In the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club.
Make this firm obligation.
Make this firm obligation.
To attend meetings regularly.
To attend meetings regularly.
And prepare fully for each assignment.
And prepare fully for each assignment.
To apply myself to the projects.
To apply
myself to the projects.
Outlined in the Toastmasters education program.
Obtained in the Toastmasters education program.
Toastmasters education program.
To participate actively in club activities.
To participate actively to the club activities.
To evaluate others in a positive.
To evaluate others in a positive.
Constructive manner.
Constructive manner.
To build open, friendly.
To build open, friendly.
Relationship with my fellow members.
Relationship with my fellow members.
And to bring other new members.
And to bring other new members.
Into the club.
Into the club.
So that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Gaining the
of
benefit of
Toastmasters.
the Toastmasters.
Would all club members please repeat your club's pledge to its new members? We, the members of the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club,
We, the members of the Chennai Toastmasters Club,
pledge to support you
pledge to support you
in your quest for self-development,
in a quest for self-development,
to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations,
helpful evaluation,
to maintain friendly,
to maintain friendly,
supportive atmosphere,
supportive atmosphere,
to give you opportunities
to give you opportunity
to help others,
to help others,
and to make your Toastmasters membership
and to make your Toastmaster membership
a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
rewarding and fulfilling experience.
Thank you. That that is the end of this induction ceremony. And thank you. Welcome to the Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club, the new members. And over to you, Toastmaster Anbarasan.
Thank you, Navneet. Thank you for the new member induction. With that session, followed by, we'll go for a table topics session. For that, let me introduce Daniel Andrew. Daniel Andrew, could you please introduce about table topics?
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Anbarasan. So now let us go into our table topic sessions. That is most interesting, I can say. So basically, this is about impromptu speaking. So randomly, speaker will be picked and random topic will be given, and they are to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So timer to show green card at 1 minute and yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds and 2 minutes red card. And this table topic session. So basically, if you go for some meetings or any interviews, if somebody asks you to speak for something, so instantaneously you need to speak for at least 2 minutes. Then this exercise will help you to develop your impromptu speaking skills. And we'll go for the session right now. So let me choose the first speaker. Toastmaster Badri Narayanan, are you ready to take up the topic, first topic?
Yes, that.
Yeah. Please turn on your camera. So topic for you is, imagine you wake up invisible for 1 day. What would you do?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Today the topic is if I wake up invisible for a day. It actually it's a good one. When we become invincible, that is a good one actually. The first thing I would do is actually would observe actually. Would observe like lot many things actually. We have seen like this, like the invisible, the things and all we have seen in movies and all actually. It might be like in sometimes in a dreams we would have observed it. Because like we would have seen like certain things that might where like we could can't get in over there and we see over there might be like for those things and all we can observe over there. Example like I have like some spiritual places to go on to explore, but there will be like some areas which will be like restricted. You should not like enter over there.
might be like I would be the first person, like I will directly go to there and try those things actually. Uh, yeah,
Thank you, Toastmaster Badri,
thank you, Toastmaster Dennis.
for the great attempt. The next speaker I would call upon our Toastmaster Girija Sankar.
Daniel, Oman Nadraj raised the hand.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, shall I continue?
Yeah, you
Or
can
Natarajan will
continue.
go ahead? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Toastmaster Girija Sankar. Next, we go with
Yeah.
Toastmaster Manatraj. Yeah. So, topic for you do is, so what would you do if you wake up as your boss? What would you do if you wake up as your boss?
Yes. Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all. Uh, to all. Yeah, it's a very good topic to an employee who are working in corporate sector. If one day I will be a boss, right? So I have to do many things. It's a good thing to be a boss. Everyone having aim when whoever working in corporate and industry, whenever basically we're coming to outside in a break, we talk about our boss because we didn't have an opportunity in office. Whatever is that, we should not tell anything in front of our boss. Sometimes if matter goes out, if something is beyond our control, what we can do some chit chat, but not in office when we are in break and when we are outside of the company. So basically, if I got an opportunity to be a boss, I'll do the favor of our employee. I'll understand everyone. I'll understand their situation. I'll for the company, the benefit of the company. Everyone should be happy. The company will be benefited. Company will get more profit, and the employee should be satisfied. So I'll do good things where people can praise me, people will like me, and uh, I'll try to give more and more benefit to the company and the employee. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girija Sankar. Applause to your, honest mindset, doing good things to the people and for the company. And now, next speaker, I would call upon our guest Toastmaster Uma Nataraj ma'am. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the topic for you is, if you could swap lives with the celebrity for a week, who would it be and why? If you could swap lives with the celebrity for a week, who would it be and why? Go ahead, ma'am.
The cool captain. Who comes to your mind? The cool captain? Yes, I think
MS
you
Dhoni.
guessed right.
Dhoni,
Yes,
Dhoni.
it is MS Dhoni. Yeah, you're right. So I would like to swap lives with MS Dhoni. Being a cricket fan, I always wondered how cool he is. In spite of all the challenges in cricket, whatever he's facing in a particular match, the way he handled things, cool. So that kind of cool attitude, if I can also possess, how nice it will be. Because in life too, we have a lot of challenges, but we get anxious, we get perplexed about the future, or we think about the past, and we lose the present moment. Because future is a mystery, the past is a history, but the present is the moment, or the present is a pastry which is given to us. But we lose sight of that, and we are in the past or in the future. But if we are like Dhoni, if we are like cool like him, we can handle things in a better way. So we have to be in the present moment, accept whatever is going, and find out what is the solution instead of just delving over the problem. There is a key to every lock, there is a solution to every problem. So if we handle things coolly like Dhoni, I'm sure we can win life too.
So if you ask me to with whom I'll swap my life, I'll definitely swap with MS Dhoni. How about you, Toastmaster Daniel? Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Nice choice with swapping with MS Dhoni. He's a very popular person, within very short span of time, he's very popular among the entire world. So that is his thing, popular. The next speaker I would call upon our Toastmaster Gayatri Ponnuswamy. Are you ready to take up a topic?
Yes, Toastmaster Daniel.
Yeah. So topic for you is, have you ever lost a friend and learned something from it? Have you ever lost a friend and learned something from it? Over to you. Gayatri.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Daniel, for the thought-provoking question. I had a friend in my college. Her name is Brinda. So she used to protect me from lot of things like negativity. Because of her, I was able to complete my college life in a very peaceful way. But after I completed my graduation, because of personal reasons, I was unable to talk to her. And almost now we don't have any contact with each other. But whenever I think, right, she is an ideal person because she is so matured at her age. In college, she used to be very matured, and the way she behaves, right? She tries to understand people from their perspective, and she doesn't care what others say. She always decide on her own what is right or wrong. So she has her own conscience. I had a wonderful time with her, but as we all get busy in our own life, right? It we don't take time to go and talk to our friends or people. I wish someday in my life I have to meet her and get back to her and have a wonderful rest of my life. I would like to have a relationship with her. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Daniel.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Gayatri. And next speaker, I would call upon our Toastmaster Satish Kumar. Are you ready?
Yeah, Daniel, maybe you can invite any guest.
Okay. Yeah, guest Relay Asher. Are you ready?
Yes. What's the topic?
Yeah. So can you switch on your camera, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the topic for you is
Can you see me? Oh,
no.
please continue.
Yeah. So topic for you is, what's one modern invention you can't live without? What's one modern invention you can't live without? Over to you. Yeah.
Yeah, so the one modern invention I can't live without, it's obviously the internet because I'm self-learning UX and that's where I learned from. And the internet is the place I got connected to so many awesome people. And because of the internet, I found a really good community. And that's the biggest blessing I have. And that's the thing I would thank the internet for. That's why since I got to learn about UX and so many other things. Not only I got to learn, but I also found a really good community because of the internet. And thus the internet is a thing I can't live without. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, of course, you are right. Without internet, it is very difficult to survive at this point of time. I agree with you. And I request the next speaker, Purnima. Are you ready to take up the next topic? Purni. Is not there. Okay. Next, I would call upon Toastmaster Keshwan.
I'm Purnima.
Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
my phone got stuck up. Okay, so you want me to switch on the camera
Yeah.
because I'm juggling between my kitchen work and then with this
Oh. Okay. Right. No problem. So, are you ready to take up the topic?
high time for school. Okay, yes, I can pick up.
Okay. So, if you could give one message to all your friends right now, what would it be? If you could give one message to all your friends right now, what could it be? Over to you.
One message: stay connected. That is the one I miss from my schoolmates. If I rarely recollect my school friends, I don't know where they are. Only one friend always remain in my thoughts, is like lingering in my thoughts, is like the one friend. She's a Malayali friend called Padmini with a long hair and a beautiful glossy face. But I got to know from some other forum that she been passed away because of cancer. Uh, that's really a heartbreaking thing. But still, I was not aware. If I could know her before, maybe I would have had a chance to visit her, and at least I would have had a last talk with her. It was not happened. So always from that moment onwards, I always say these words to my friends, like stay connected. If there is happiness, yes, share with us. If there is a sadness, or if you are undergoing any sort of trauma, just stay with us, and then let's connect each other and get to know what's happening. Always we been raised up in a way. Yes, we used to talk about, yes, I got a house, I got a new car, I got what else? I went to these many places. We used to talk about all our accomplishments, but we never talk about what are the trauma we are undergoing, isn't it? So it's like we have a thought. Yes, everyone will think about us in a different manner if you are at a low cadre. It's not like that. Stay connected, and let's talk about the memories we have gone through in our school and colleges, everywhere. So that's the ideal pointer I used to say to my friends, my family, and everyone that we are missing in our this materialistic life. Stay connected. Over to you.
Thank you, Purnima. So very nice explanation about friendship. Yes, good. Friendship is the one good companion to all of us. So during when our good times, bad times, so friends will be the for our everything. So with this, I call upon next speaker, our President Toastmaster Sadish Kumar. Are you ready?
Sure, Daniel.
Yeah. So topic for you is, what would you do if the internet disappeared for a week? What would you do if the internet disappeared for a week? Over
I'll
to
be
you.
very happy if the internet is disrupted for a week. I'm sure the world is going to be better because there's so much of energy saved. There is no communication, no external disturbances. Yeah, there'll be phone calls, but nothing more than that. This reminds me of this early shutdown days, COVID shutdown days, where we connected with the families so well. We spent time together. We innovated the way we spend time together because there's no office work. I mean, for a few days, it was like even offices were trying to do how they manage the business. It was a great learning. But while we were doing that, we were spending so much time, we were innovating. We got back to our old board games and caroms and chess and stuff. And that also gives us a way to, an opportunity to think on our feet and see how we can make changes to our life and the world. And it gave so many new ideas for the people. So a disruption like that is always welcome for the people who want to innovate, create something new. I mean, even if you want to create something, if you need to cut off from the world and think deeply. So that is what gives an opportunity. And today, I'm sure if the internet is cut off for even for few hours, I'm sure so many people who are addicted to reels will realize the importance of living life as it is than going through a real life. They'll become real. Over to you, Table Topic Master Andrew.
Thank you, sir. This is the reality. So people are addicted with reels and all. But if the internet is not, cut off for a week, then we can, able to realize the olden days of how people are playing on the ground and other different type of games at the field, at the floor. Thank you. And one more last topic. Who is ready to take up? Any volunteer?
Yeah,
I
Daniel,
can
I'll
take.
take it.
Yeah, okay, right. Toastmaster Navneet then. The topic for you is, what's the one habit that changed your life? What's the one habit that changed your life? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Daniel. Yeah, fantastic topic. What is one habit that so I think my I would probably call it as my habit. Maybe it's a perspective I think I had somehow, it was in my mind even when I was a kid. I know I used to do some work when I was doing my school days, where it's always a habit, generally when you work with multiple people that you could compare who will do first, right? Who will complete this first? That's a natural habit that anybody will have. But I was like curious. Maybe it was, maybe the competitors are more of, girls and maybe less boys. So still, that's the natural tendency generally, that we do compare or compete with the fellow members. But I used to compete with the clock. I don't know. It's always like one item I complete and go and check the clock and come back. Okay, this time 30 minutes. Next time I should try for 25 minutes. Next time 20 minutes. Like I started from 1 hour, when I started that work, but to complete one item. But then it was like I was able to be efficient for 15 minutes. Like I was able to complete for 15 minutes. So this is how I practiced it. I think that perspective, how I got it when I was a kid, but throughout my life journey, I think it is really helping me a lot. So thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Daniel.
Thank you, Toastmaster Navneet. Then good habit that changed your life. I think we can finish it up, right? The timer, please confirm the time.
Yeah, go.
This
I
is-
think we can move ahead, Daniel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So it was very nice session for me because all the speakers have done their instant speaking skills nicely with different topics. Then instantly they have given their answers with nice experiences and with realistic experiences. So with this, I conclude this table topic session. Now I hand over the session to our TMOD Toastmasters Anbarasan. Over to you, Anbarasan.
Yeah, thank you, Anil and Daniel. to conduct the Toastmaster table topic session effectively. With that, next is timer report. Paridhi, could you please share the timer report?
Yeah. So this is timer report for the keynote session. Sivakumaran take 25 minutes, 50 seconds. For table topic sessions, Toastmaster Badri take 1 minute 26 seconds, and Toastmaster Girija take 1 minute 52 seconds, and guest Toastmaster Mon Atraj take 1 minute 33 seconds, and Toastmaster Gayatri Ponnasamy take 1 minute 36 seconds, and guest Kaylee Asher take 1 minute 14 seconds, and guest Purnima take 2 minutes, and President Sadish Kumar take 1 minute 58 seconds, and Toastmaster Navneet Kishan take 1 minute 59 seconds. Over to you, Anparasan.
Thank you, Paridhi. So, Andrew, could you please launch the poll?
Yes, yes, yes. I will
Online
just launch.
meeting. Yeah.
Yeah. Poll is launched now. I request all the participants to launch their poll.
Embarrassment, in the meantime, you can hand over the control to presiding officer. You will get your feedback.
Okay. So now the agenda of our meeting is over. We had a fabulous session. So we conducted a 3 session keynote session and a new member induction and the followed by table topic session. With that, I would like to hand over the meeting to our presiding officer, Satish Kumar. Over to you, Satish.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anderson. You managed the meeting very well, very professionally, and I think it was done very seamlessly. Thank you so much for that. And it was a very interesting session that we had today. The first thing is, let me congratulate our Vice President Education, Toastmaster Shivakumaran, for ensuring that a lot of our members complete their level ones, though they have been fairly old members and they have not recorded their meetings into the system. So thank you so much for doing that. Let's appreciate, give a big round of applause to our Vice President Education, Toastmaster Shivakumaran, and also thank our Vice President membership for conducting the induction of new members. It's a celebration moment for all of us. Let us give a big round of applause for all the new members. Thank you so much for that. And more than that, it is about the celebration of communication, celebration of speeches, and the learning that we are going through every day. So while you are speaking on the celebration, Toastmaster Daniel, Andrew, is the polling done? Do you have enough votes
Yeah, its
to
polling
declare
is
the
done.
results? Yeah.
The result is ready. Now the best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Badri Narayanan. Congratulations to Toastmaster Badri Narayanan.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Badri.
Yeah. Over to you,
Yeah.
President.
Thank you so much for conducting the poll. And now I'd like to request our guests to give their feedback. How did they feel about the meeting? Guest Purni or guest Riley or guest Vijay? a quick feedback, please.
Can I give my feedback?
Yeah. ahead.
Yeah, so the sessions are good, but something that I don't understand here is how do you actually improve? You can improve only when you get feedback from others and when you know where you're going wrong and where you need to improve. I wonder where I can get that.
O'Reilly, yeah, I got your question. Actually, this being a special meeting, where we don't have evaluation sessions. On a regular Toastmasters meeting, every speech is evaluated by an evaluator who has already taken that role. And then he or she gives a clear account of where it has gone right, where it has not gone very right, and where improvements can be done for the specific speech in terms of delivery, in terms of body language, in terms of script, everything. So that is done very meticulously. There is a template, a format for giving that feedback also, and what are the parameters one looks for. So that is about evaluations. Apart from that, for every meeting, like a timer today, what you have seen, who has given the account of timing of each speech, be it a special speech today given by Toastmaster Shivkumaran or the table topics. There is an accounter, there is a grammarian who give how many filler words we are using, and how well or not so well we are using the language. And this is a feedback session that happens in every regular meeting. So we have one meeting, a special meeting, and the next meeting would be a regular meeting. So every alternate weeks we change it. So that's how it goes on. So maybe if you join a regular meeting, that is the next meeting, yes, you will get a better feel of how a standard Toastmaster meeting happens and now you have seen how a special meeting happens. So I hope I could clarify your points. Thank you so much for asking that.
Can I ask you another thing?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, the thing is, can I join a regular meeting as a guest and see how it fits?
Yes, sure, very much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
For that, what I suggest is, I'm not sure if you are part of a guest group. If you can
I'm
share
not.
your mobile number on the chat, our vice president membership will add you to our guest group, and there you will get all the updates of our meetings, and then you can join as per your convenience. Okay.
Sure, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I request a guest, Purni, for a quick feedback? Purni, are you there? Okay. I think our other guest, Vijay, is traveling, he said, and he is not able to speak, he
Hi,
said.
I'm Purnima. I'm the area director of D3, and this is my club.
Hi, Purnima.
Hope you
What a
recollect me.
surprise. Yeah. Hey. Welcome,
So
welcome. Yeah.
since
I
I stored my name as Purni, it was displaying at that, and then I got to know, yeah, what's up.
yeah, I got a little doubt earlier, but while introduction, you are not tell us.
It's
Thank
okay.
you
It's
so
okay.
much.
And anyway, I was with my two ponytails and all fine. Now you can recollect me who I am, and with all my household chores, I just connected this one because Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters is one where everyone will be in an enthusiastic state, and this Wake Up Chennai really makes me So some sort of energy is being cascaded to ours, and that will be there for the whole day as a refreshing refresher. So that's how it is, and I like the team meeting which we have went through, and the education session, be it a education session, and the people who have interacted. Everyone has taken up their ownership. I can see everyone have given justification to your roles in place, and keep this momentum running. Kudos to you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pune, but I met you somewhere.
Contest, area contest.
Satish.
Maybe the
Because
officers
of my
orientation.
makeup, you didn't recollect me, Satish.
Yeah.
Maybe my hair is like bounded now, and because of that,
Thank you.
you
So
didn't
nice.
recognize.
So nice. Good. Thanks for joining us today. Purnima, I mean, welcome to the meeting, our area director. Thank you. Yeah. So moving on, okay, the results are also declared. So let's keep rocking and let's keep doing this great meeting sessions. And can we all switch on our cameras once more for a photo session with all smiles? Girija, Vijay, Pariji, can you all join? Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment and smile, please. Yes, thank you so much for all the smiles. It's a lot of energy for today and the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining our meeting. Yes, really, can you please share your contact number so that we can.
I just
If
sent
you-
it in the group. I just sent it in the chat. Please check that.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Navnita, can you please keep a note of it and so that we can add her really to our guest group?
Sir, I will post it, sir. Navina has left. I will post it.
Okay. Okay. Right. Keep a note of it. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you all and have a great week ahead. And let's meet up for an energetic meeting, number 343 next week, same time. Bye bye. Good day.